next guest is, I'm going to give you a quote first of all. My decision to give away ownership of Hobby Lobby, I chose God. David Green wrote that. He is the founder and CEO of Hobby Lobby, and he joins me now. Hi, welcome to the show again, David.
Yeah, it's good to be here.
Second time you've been with us.
Well, it's the second time, yes, and we appreciated it last time. And by the way, this is our 50th year at Hobby Lobby, so we thought it was the time to write the book.
Good.
And in the book, of course, we say what we did with all of the stock, the voting stock, we put it in a trust, a stewardship trust. So we see ourselves as stewards and not owners, and so we want to be good stewards of what God has given us.
Okay, so you don't, you do own it, but it's in a trust.
That's
so ownership hasn't really changed,
right?
Fundamentally. But who controls the company?
There are 7 family members that control the stewardship trust, and we want to be good stewardships of what we have. And so we don't pay dividends, as an example, but we all get what we earn. So that's kind of the new thing. Is that fact?
Why did you do it? Why did you give it up?
Well, we gave it up because we really wanted to do something that mattered 100 years from now. Instead of just absorbing this ourselves, we wanted to do things in various ministries. Of course, you know a lot of them, maybe, like the museum in Washington, D.C., things of that nature, education, things of this nature that our family really enjoys doing.
Well, your family members who are running the show...
That's right.
They don't take the money. When everybody passes, they don't get the money.
You know, we do something real novel. You get what you earn. So you don't earn anything, you don't get anything. So it really works well in a family to hand it down to people that actually earn. So everybody gets what they earn, and we have a committee that decides you do such and such. I'm the CEO, so I earn X, and someone else may earn something else. But no one actually creates a lot of wealth.
It's an interesting collective idea of ownership and running the show, isn't it? I mean,
actually,
it sounds almost socialist. I hate to say this, David, but it does.
Actually, wealth can be really challenging and can be a curse, and so we don't create wealth. We all do well working in the company and get paid for what we do. And then, therefore, we see ourselves as really stewardships of the profits that we earn.
You wouldn't use the word cheap to describe
No, I
your
wouldn't
products?
use cheap. You know, I don't think so.
This is for the frugal population.
How about inexpensive? We'd go there, but not necessarily cheap.
Fine. 2 versus
cheap.
1. I'm still going with cheap.
Your book is titled Leadership, Not by the Book.
That's right. We find that within the last 50 years, we've been operating for 50 years, that we do a lot of things a lot different. We've really put a lot of emphasis on the family. Our minimum wage is $18.50 an hour. We closed on Sunday. So we do a lot of things that's different. We think it should be by the book, but not necessarily what you would normally see in a business.
You don't open Sundays?
We don't open Sundays. We close at 8 o'clock. We're open 66 hours a week. And so we do a lot, the best we can for the employees.
You're obviously a Christian organization.
We are a Christian organization, yes.
And you will be for 100 years.
For those that are on the Stewardship Trust, they're members that we can trust with stewardshiping what we have earned. And so
from here on out, Hobby Lobby funds Christianity and ministries all across the country.
Exactly.
And that's the way it's going to be.
That's the way it's going to be from now on. Exactly. That's the way it's set up.
There's no buyout possibility.
There's no buyout. We're here to do something, and we get joy in doing what we do in terms of our giving.
Joy in giving. I always think it's more difficult to receive than it is to give.
No, at some point, there's just nothing more that this world has that I want. Absolutely nothing I want. So why would I not have joy in giving what we have? We actually give 50% of our profits every year.
50% of your profits every year?
That's correct. And we have no debt.
You have no debt.
And we started with $600, and we'll do $8 billion this year. So God has blessed us, and we like to use that blessing for His sake.
Extraordinary stuff.
What's the profit? If you're $8 billion in sales, what's your profit this year?
We don't give that out.
Because I want to know, you're giving half of it away.
Well, we do very well.
I think we'll leave it at that. You're a great guy. David Green, thank you very much for joining us. God bless you. Thank you very much.